Hey, welcome back. Just a quarter before the hour of 1 Eastern here in New York. Coming to you live as we do every day, Monday to Friday, noon to 1, Liquid Lunch on Newsmax TV. I'm your host, John Tobacco, coming to you from the Question Tequila Studios. We travel with our tequila, and traveling on up is the Dow Jones Industrial Average, holding those 26,000 gains at 26.6 as we speak, and Bitcoin on fire at 9,300. The crypto community is starting to really get fired up. I'm going to be talking next week about these presidential candidates and what they want to know about crypto. And what you want to know about crypto is if you're just getting involved, you want to educate yourself, you want to maybe make yourself a little more aware. There are companies out there like IntelliClear Digital Solutions where they can make your life simple. And if you want to make your life simple, if you're a company, you need you need bookkeeping, you want to learn how to open accounts, these are the guys that can do it. You go over there, you call and speak to JP DeVito. And I spoke to JP yesterday. He told me he ran into his old buddy Sal Mara, and they were buddies from President Street, and they're both loyal viewers on top of being experts in the field of capital markets. So guys, thanks for tuning in, and thanks for always helping our audience. And joining us again, Rob Taub, Newsmax contributor, humorist, columnist, all that good stuff, and Rob Hornak. And guys, we're on this reparations train, and unfortunately the dialogue is on racism again with Joe Biden's remarks and Cory Booker. Take a look at what happened to Republican Congressman Louis Gohmert. Okay, maybe we're going to have Louis in a minute. Oh, here he is.
It is important that we know our history and we not punish people today for the sins of their predecessors in the Democratic Party. But I just stated all facts, and again, we have people who are denying history.
I mean, he's a congressman. He's not saying anything wrong. I mean, there is a long storied history. Rob Hornak thinks it continues till today, but the Democrats were the segregationists. They were the Klansmen.
They were the Klansmen. They were the party of slavery. They were the party of Jim Crow. They were the anti-civil rights party in the 50s. Republicans were the ones championing civil rights and those things. But the reality is that we have a very mixed history. You know, people who claim that we have to look at reparations, they're only looking at it from one side. They're looking at it from the negative side, but they're ignoring all the positive that was done to right that wrong, which is a wrong that we inherited, by the way. The United States didn't create slavery when we created our country. It's something we had to deal with, which we did deal with by 1865. So it's time to start to move on, but there are still problems that need to be addressed.
Of course there are problems that need to be addressed, but LBJ, he would not have achieved what he achieved if he sat back and said, I can't deal with any of these Democrats from the South because they're racist and some of their ancestors owned slaves. I mean, we have to move ahead and we have to progress. You know what I see happening in the Senate right now? And my grandmother used to say this. It's yatata, yatata, yatata. Let's move on, okay? We can discuss this stuff. We can discuss reparations, but our country's falling apart. We have a madman in the White House who has no respect for the Constitution, and we're discussing. And the key issue that Cory Booker wants to talk about are reparations. I think it's a mistake.
It's crazy. This guy, Rob Taub, not only is he a Newsmax contributor, a humorist, and all-around great guy, but he speaks multiple languages. He already used yattada, 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 and jadrul in the same show today. You're really you're multi
and a
mamaluca too.
Hey, sí, yo hablo español perfectamente.
Wow. Yo escucho también.
De nada.
Speaking of international languages, Canada is still in some trade talks, of course, about tariffs with Donald Trump, and the Donald and Justin got together. Take a look at this. It looks like we're going to get, somewhere, but look at Trump's face. He doesn't look that happy about it. I don't know. Do you think it seems like Trump dropped a hammer and Mexico ran to the table and said, no tariffs, no tariffs. From the look of that meeting, Trump's body language was like, you're doing what I want, Justin.
Well, Trump looked miserable to me there.
That's right.
He should be. Canada's been our longtime ally. We fought together in World War II. We've traded with them. Why does he look miserable to be with Trudeau, but he thinks that I have beautiful letters, and I fell in love with Kim Jong Un. I think he's got to switch that around. He's got like an inverted cerebellum regarding foreign policy.
Rob, final thought.
Before Rob said we have a madman as president, no, what we have is a president who's mad at the way this country's been treated by our allies in many cases, including Canada. It's time to right those wrongs. This is the problem you have when you have a president of a country, leader of a country that's not old enough to drink.
So we're going to be drinking for the rest of the show. I've been drinking already, but these guys come in, they mix it up. You get all points of view. All voices are heard. Guys, I want to thank you so much.
You know, I thought I was drinking a tall glass of water in the green room, and it was tequila.
That's right.
Everything's spinning, but it feels good.
Back after this.
Liquid Lunch Live is brought to you by Question Tequila.